As Play of Thrones returns for its definitive episode, Lady Diana Rigg, aka Olenna Tyrell, looks behind on her period in the hit HBO show. She may include had lot of the top channel on Play of Thrones, but Lady Diana Rigg says she has not monitored the episode up or with she emerging in it. Olenna left word at the end of the recent episode by Potable Venom, a die stage she told was fair beautiful. She does it in virtue and wittiness, and wit is not frequently in definitive die scenes, says the actor, who will commemorate her 81st date of birth in July. The youthful Rigg became renowned in the 1960s for Game Emma Rind in TV episode The Avengers. Creature proposed Tyrell in 2013, she says, supported the occasion of her at first starring part. They fair named my broker, she explains. This planet turns complete round, since fair love in The Avengers, I wasn't observer Play of Thrones and had completely no concept of its impact in the planet. It was a work, they shipped me a scenario, and I can do the. Interestingly they proven me really previous at, the actor recalls. Of my one scenes was extremely hard, list all the things my marcher troop would requirement. It went on ever, speaking on the lamb and the herd and the soldiers. I recite how and mind, these folks are test an old actor to see if she can get it in her chief. I'm departure to do it in one get. And I did. Rigg is as well named for Game Tracy, the just female who became Mrs. James Ties, in 1969 movie on her greatness's open secret facility. Taking into account the selection, although, she'd select Olenna each period. I loving game bad letter, she says. They are so lot more than exciting rather than nice. Down there are several actors who don't love to act poor, they love to be favorite. I loving to be disliked. Olenna had the top channel, they were really type in their scripts. The question of pay equity in the movie production has been allocated of deceased, not low by the insight how Michelle Williams was pay, a faction of which Mark Wahlberg gained for reshooting scenes in All the Cash in the Planet. I recall thought, things really incorrect there, she explains. While I complained openly, the newspapers got conduct of it, and I was provided as a hireling, youthful female walking out of link and needing cash. I was lone as so since no one backed me. I did get more than cash, but subsequently I was marked as come getting and difficult, and it was unjust since I wasn't. This struggle goes at, she continues. I miracle if nobody's made a examination as to if human beings go to look a man or a woman conduct. I go to see a woman conduct as frequently as a man so why down there's difference in the pay receipt I include no concept. Boss's requirement to be talked to on the. Lady Diana was honored in Cannes for a life expectancy work in TV how saw her newly seem as the Princess of Buccleuch in its Victoria. For all her lot credits, although, she does not tend to look by herself on display. Been down there, made how, all of it, she says. Dredging up the history is not my styling. I choose to go at. Can series rest before April 10 in the southward of France? Play of Thrones returns to US TV on April 14 and starts on April 15 in the UK on Sky Atlantic.